I went to visit Mama up in Portland, Maine. Memories of my childhood there still were very plain. I stopped at a railroad crossing while a train went slowly past. An old man jumped from a boxcar and wandered down the tracks. He must have walked 10 or 12 feet and fell by some railroad ties. I ran to where he lay and knelt down by his side. Lord, don't let me die alone, I heard him softly pray, and I could not hold back the tears when these words I heard him say. Mister, I'm really glad you're here. I don't want to die alone, even though I've lived that way for so many years I've known. I wasn't always by myself. I had a wife and son. Then came a war and I left to fight in a land called Vietnam. I got lost in combat and all thought I was dead, for many had seen me fall when a bullet struck my head. A Christian family found me and healed this wound of mine. Yes, with God's help they saved me, though it took some 5 years' time. By then, the war was over, and when I finally got back home, I found my wife had remarried and our son had a happy home. I never told them I was back. I had my reasons, friend. I wasn't going to ruin their lives or break their hearts again. So I became a drifting hobo, known by all as Ted. You see, I couldn't settle down, so I chose his life instead. In his hand, he held a locket. He seemed so proud to show a picture of his wife and son from a long, long time ago. As I stared at that photograph, a chill went through my bones. That same picture is hanging on the wall in my mother's home. By now, he'd finished talking and forever closed his eyes. But he'll wake up in a better land that's void of sad goodbyes. The secret he kept hid within would drive most people mad. That hobo on his last train home, I found out, was my dad.